Hey guys, it's Clovis, and I'm bored, so I'm gonna play some Duels of the Roses. I figured I'd record this strategy for you guys because this game is super broken in some aspects. We all know about how broken power-up buffs are. We're just gonna basically accentuate that a little bit. Well, I say a little bit, but it's a lot. So let's go ahead and gut this deck. And we're gonna use a Serpentine Princess deck today, so let's go the way down to the reptiles. We'll also sort by level sort on the secondary sort, in case that matters. Here we go. So yeah, this card, when you flip it up, it it increases all your reptiles by 900 points, which is ridiculous, because you know you have 3 of them, that's 2700 attack, right? But that's not the only attack buff we can do there. We do have some other water reptiles, so I'm gonna add these in. We can always just dump them, but yeah, we're gonna add water ones in for a particular reason. There's no earth 600 attack power for 10 deck cost, but there is the water one, the aqua chorus, so I'm gonna be using that. I think there's another water. There's a few. These are all the water ones. Cool. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be a reptile deck now. 22 monsters, or 21 monsters rather. It's actually a pretty good limit. We can definitely still fit in all the buffs we want to, but all we really need is buffs. You don't actually need any other cards if you have that much damage to your access. So 3 raised body heat, that powers up dragons and reptiles. It doesn't actually power up dragons, it says it does, but it's actually dinosaurs and reptiles, so yeah, that's a mistake. I actually didn't notice that before, because I'm pretty sure that's fixed in the power version. But that's not really that relevant, I just kind of wanted to make sure you guys know that it doesn't work on dragons. I'm pretty sure most of you know that already, but yeah. Now the second power up we can do, because all of our monsters are water, is Power of Kaishin, so it's going to add 3 of them. And then you can always look at the power up cards here. It's unfortunate because Serpentine Princess doesn't count as a female card, which I find interesting. Its original name is Naga, and I'm pretty sure Nagas are female, unless they're generalists. But I'm pretty sure they're female because you know Nagas are the like the sirens that would sing at sailors, so they have these beautiful voice. So it's assumed they're female, but for some reason you can't have the female power ups on this. You could add in Crush card for these weaker cards, but I'm not going to. I think 6 power-ups is enough considering we're going to add in these other buffs, so let's go down to these buffs. You can see all these ones that are 10 deck cost that give your cards 600. So we can use Aqua Chorus because all of our cards are water, and of course Sebek's Blessing, all of our cards are reptiles, so we can go ahead and add them in. We also have another attack buff that works on everything. Yellow Luster Shield gives everything 900 defense, and our Serpentine Princess's defense is higher, so you guys know what I'm going to do, right? We're adding in all that, and we're going to add in Sword and Shield. Here it is. Well, it took me a while to look for that. And then we have room for 1 card. Why don't we just add in Negate Attack? Because that keeps that deck cost pretty low enough. Okay, so you probably already know how I'm gonna use this strategy, but of course the fun part is demonstrating in real life and using it against some of the more powerful duels in the game. So let's go ahead and show Seto Kaiba how it's done. Pretty decent board or like map to set stuff up on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just set a negate attack down here. It might come in handy, may or may not. If it doesn't, then well, it doesn't really matter that much. We can waste all that summoning power here just to dump some stuff from the hand. Set the, you only need 1 sword and shield. You're only flipping the effects once, so If I draw any more Sword and Shield, I can just go ahead and dump them. And yeah, obviously going to dump this entire hand. We really want to play our 7-time princesses, so... And I'll tell you what, I'm not actually concerned about Seto Kaiba here. I'm not really bothered at all. Not worried about what he has to play, we already pretty much know what he's going to do, so... You could let him attack into you and then do all your stuff and flip it back, but... Or like, you know, use your Yellow Luster Shield and everything when it's in defense mode, and then after he attacks, you use Shield and Sword. But I'm kind of hoping we just one-shot him here. Or two-shot, he has 2 monsters that he's approaching with, so... He'll keep chasing our monster in the middle row, or he'll do that instead, but yeah, we can just move our cards away continuously, so I'm not too bothered. I'm more bothered about that card that's in that corner that might flip up and attack us, and I don't want him to ruin our strategy here. I don't want him to flip up that card before we actually want to do that, so... You know, we can probably activate this now, actually. If we use a third 7-time princess, I'll just use that for its effect. 900 attack is a huge buff. Absolutely huge. And of course we can get rid of that Sword and Shield, because we've already got one out in the field. I'm going to move this away, in case he flips up and attacks. And then what can we do? Oh yeah, we got negate attack, so we don't actually have to worry about him flipping up and attacking there, don't we? We can just keep using all these. Alright, so here's another Yellow Luster Shield. I'm pretty sure we just use one, right? I actually have to double check. Right, we've dumped all that. Yep, 2 Yellow Luster Shield, and I think we have more on the field. No, that was Spec's Blessing. So we can go ahead and activate Spec's Blessing for another 600 attack. So we've used, that's attack and defense, by the way, so we flip that, you get the defense back, so... Yellow Luster Shield is defense only, all these other power-ups are for both, and you can see the damages are racking up quite big. Not using Shield and Sword yet, we still got some more power-ups to go. What a great theme. It's really hard to resist the urge to sing along throughout the entire thing, but, I mean... And of course, we can just keep moving stuff away. Well, this will have to leave here, and it will soak up one of the negate attacks, I assume. He could have had Road Decree, I didn't even consider that, but it's pretty unlikely he plays that, so I didn't really think of it. I'm doing it again. I just cannot resist it. It's really catchy. Okay, so we could activate one of these buffs, or we could do double power up. I think the double buff the power up. The buff, not double power up, makes more sense. 1600 for both. That's 1200, right? Just do the math. That's another 600 attack and defense. And of course, the sword and shield. 7500 attack is pretty good. But we can go higher. Now, I'm kind of nervous about attacking here, because that card behind it, I don't know, it could be something else, like a trap card, something stupid like that. I'm just kind of hoping it's not a trap card. I could just attack down here, it would be a lot safer, but the normal terrain is way better. Ah, there you go. Well, he might attack us and just lose instantly anyways, that'll be a bit funny, so let's hope he attacks into us, and it will deliver the one shot. Doesn't matter what he's played there, it's definitely going to be a fatal shot. Oh man, do you feel bad for Kaiba or what? Look at that shit. 9300 attack, just casually. We didn't even have to fight for it. It's a pretty creative attack there. I really like the effects they're using in the attacks, especially the magic ones. Like those random patterns they do. That stuff is really cool. So a bit of overkill there, 7,000 life points damage in one hit, but that's just the game, I guess. Great game design. Brilliant game design. Oh, no 3 in a row there. We knew that wasn't going to happen. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the buff stacking deck. This game is pretty insane with its buff stacking and everything. I know everyone, like most people who watch my channel probably know you can do this stuff. I just figured I would demonstrate it anyways, because it would be a funny and entertaining video for you guys to watch. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.